No. No. You're not going to change my feelings on Nicholas Shrek. Nicholas Shrek is saying that Anton was this, that, and the other, and his house was shabby and it was falling apart, and it was the shit was great. It sounds like I wrote that shit. Nicholas said that Anton was like a haunted house with busted fucking rides. Yeah, it's totally that way. It's like the Magical Mystery Tour, the scrambler under a dome with a strobe light, but the strobe light don't work and the cars don't work. Anton was definitely a haunted house. Now, forgive me for looking this far into it, but the reason Nick feels that way, I love Shrek. Nothing's gonna change my love for him. You know the old song? Nothing's gonna change my love for you. But Nicholas feels that way because he's in competition with Anton. Anton raised the perfect daddy's girl, and that was Xena Shrek. Xena Shrek is your quintessential daddy's girl. Listen to her dialogue all through her interviews. She doesn't know, you know, she has no idea. It's a strong, proud woman, Xena fucking Shrek. Nicholas is entitled to feel that way because Anton got in the way of Nick's dominance. Nick is gorilla head fuck. Anton in the way, being daddy in Xena Shrek's daddy's girl world. That's what it is. Nicholas knows better. He says he's still married to her because he's got unfinished business with that pussy. You want to know my feelings on it? You've been asking me for a week, but Nicholas is right to a degree. But so what? Me and my mother own this house. What's that got to do with it? You know, Nick is entitled to his feelings because he's married to Xena. He had to go through that whole thing, and now if I put myself in his shoes, I'm thinking, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I mean, he's got big shoes to fill. He's got to be Anton LaVey's. You know, he's got to do better. He's got to go to the moon again and plant a flag down. But Nick's not talking to me. I'm the real thing. Nick knows that. Nick knows. But you got to give it up to Xena Shrek. She's one of the greatest bitches that ever lived. You know, little goddess of the Satanic Church. She had to go on TV shows. I mean, so did Nick too. But they had to during the witch hunt of the '80s, and that's what it was. You ain't gonna change my mind about Nicholas Shrek. Well, it's just you fancy yourself Anton LaVey.